outside of Omeda, for instance, does not necessarily, he's not a Kasi rap artist, but is a Venek artist or a Venek rapper. So somewhere I do fall into a Kasi rap because I've got an element here, Kasi. It's the
Venek.
It's the Venek. That's but there's cats like Abo Froz, there's cats like Abo Maseven, there's cats like there's. I
think Labo Bona mostly they are influenced by Kwaito kakhulu.
Froz goes by what Booga? New Age Booga.
New Age
Booga. So it would make sense they are influenced by Kwaito because Kwaito Vele. That's what Kasi rap
it was built on.
Yes.
Built on.
The Kwaito gave birth to Kasi
rap.
You know.
Where else Tina? Like
we've been
hip hop from day one.
Even though we Kwaito be corner over Omandoza, you'd find me listening to TKZ.
Sure.
You know, I've always been that TKZ kid, so it makes sense to influence is that Kwaito element, and it's
and they kept it on. And they kept it on, and they're still keeping it on. They're
still keeping it on because Italy is that the culture.
Because the approach, you're going to diss track, you're going to battle songs, I'm a punchline, is hip hop.
Yes, definitely. That's why
so bazamu fuse and bazamu draw umuntu okhule ngekwaya. But and it's not bad to borrow.
No, it's a beautiful bridge. I listen to, grew up on Ashes and Fates, Deep Soweto, Changalala, you know, r.i.P, you know.
Who's Changalala?
Darkie. Ngiyazikhohlwa lezo thina indawo nazo. Jovis. Darkie, uJovis. Lenye ngikhohliwe le workinyana le. But still
because lamajita mele wonke document.
Sure. Chances are. Darkie and I'm positive ukuthi usayipusha lento yakhe.
Darkie will bring us jungle yonke. Like Siyashezi can bring us the entire Deep Soweto.
The Deep Soweto, and unfortunately now R.I.P to Sonic.
Oh, there's a member of Deep Soweto who passed away.
Yeah, just like this past weekend, you know, Sonic. So R.I.P to him, man. But hopefully you could get that interview with Emergency Deep Soweto. But also not knowing, you know,
in terms of
I think that's for them. We can't even.
No, so politics. That's the essence of it because
I doubt it.
We exactly trying to cap that so that this new industry we're talking about can lead.
You could probably get them individually.
I doubt.
Individually first and then.
Maybe later on. Sure.
Bro, no stone should be left on top of another. It will be a big mistake.
Sure.
Because like we say, nobody's for us. We have to look within. If we're looking within and the other brother is still going to law with another brother, the other one
Sure.
That's I believe it is just umuntu in life when I was learning as a young person, but umuntu umkhona nge-dialogue. Ayikho enye indlela you can play the tape ukuthi uyodila nayo kanjani in your head over and over and over. You can send people, but if you're not willing to face a person and do dialogue, you cannot win.
You cannot, true.
Because people want to look you in the eye, know which you are channel. You're not the same fucking screw up that wanted to destroy Deep Soweto.
Yes. And now the thing is, the diss tracks that have come out between Margins, one of themselves.
TWEEZY and Nas united on stage.
But one of they were getting paid. For their beef. They are
Park
big.
and Pig united in heaven.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
more.
Park and Pig was serious, you know. It was, but about Jay-Z and Nas,
That was paid.
Casper and AKA.
Yeah,
like,
that was
somewhere
paid.
down,
Paid
but niggas
beef.
shake hands. They're like, yo, dog, look, man, let's sit down. You see this industry. These niggas are sleeping. We need to create some sort of controversy. Fine, I think I'm ringing out blind. We're not ringing, I'm blind. And Sequal has said to me on a couple times in one, okay, you scrap, and I'm like,
let's diss someone.
Landus Buddha P.
I'm like,
no. Buddha P is our homeboy.
Landus Buddha.
you know,
homeboy.
That's money.
The thing is, it creates little controversy. You know, it also pushes those eyes with the
those for once.
You know, but also I feel like if you're gonna do it big. You know,
exactly.
So as much as I respect Buddha P, but I'd want a bigger fish to fry, in a sense.
So Buddha P is not a bigger fish. You can't get Buddha P
well, I'm not
saying Kalama beef, man.
No, it's my guy. That's why he's a swinging.
No, Buddha. No, big shout out to Buddha P. But my aim being,
sure. And like, is this guy serious or what?
Like Big Closer going after the whole game.
Yeah. You know, like I'd say something about KO, probably. You know, because right now he's the most watched after these two lame cats that they keep saying are the biggest. But I'd be looking at KO, because KO is currently what hip hop is.
So you don't go after KO, go after Skanda songs.
Skanda records.
Okay, KO, don't come the fucking London Bridge here. Okay. Can we go back to the regular programming?
Sure.
Before this nigga came, we were finishing, and then he came and we never even got close to finishing. All right, the other question, Lana said the quiz.
All right.
Your biggest inspiration in life? Like some metaphors for sure.
Never.
Why you say never?
Because I found this nigga doing what he's been doing.
Yeah.
Biggest.
Sequal.
I'm fun, I don't know. Like there's too many things as inspire. His name.
If nothing inspires you that you can think of quickly, let me give you something, and I'll give you a reason why.
Sure.
You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Money.
Okay. it's not it.
With the reason.
It's not it. It's not the money.
Okay, then there's something.
It's not the money.
Then there's something, right?
And it's not the money, man.
You can't say passion.
No, it's in there. It's a mixture of many things. Sure.
The fact that it's not money, it means that it's something. So you know.
To be honest, the love of it. The love of it. Regardless whether I get money or don't get money, the love of it is there. And creating, being a creative, it's one of the biggest highlights of my life. Because man created something, I feel good. I feel beautiful. Or 10 cent. Yeah. But if I've created a beautiful beat or beautiful song or whatever, I'm happy. You
like this? Guys, our metaphors are my video. You watch that video 10 times, 20 times, you keep watching it, but bro, it's done, it's finished, it's there, you were there making it, but you're still watching it. What the fuck are you watching? Why was shy? What are you shy?
It's the love of creation.
It's the love of creation.
To see from nothing to something, you know. And I'd always think about this. I'll never forget that quote. Turning nothing into something is God's work. You get nothing without struggle and hard work. So that's like it's embedded. It's embedded. So no man creates anything, especially man no Sequal, because Sequal changed my entire approach to making music, especially commercial music, because I've been
you must promise
underground.
For me, bro.
This guy was hardcore underground.
I was
hardcore underground.
Cannibals.
You told us on your interview, remember?
You know, and I did say with Sequal changed how I actually started writing and how I started delivering.
You didn't actually exactly say it was him, but you're saying it's different. But you told us about the influences, the earlier influences.
You know, so I know with the Andy, just based on that,
Awumela Froz bekabhala. Shaya verse. Qale ngeverse. Hayi baba liva ihook. Ayisoyibona. I'm like hell no. Hell no.
So you changed his approach so that it can be appealing.
And more musical, yangithola. Sibe fun. Singabi no music straight all the time or sibe a little bit of fun. Kube naleyo nto leyo ukuthi even chicks can listen to him yangithola.
Okay, best artist you ever worked with and why?
Nangihleli nayo la. But there's another young kid that I'm grooming 42 China. Yeah, 42 China. Yeah, 42 China. He's in Qeta matric, so I'm grooming him.
What is China about this 42?
Nah, he has Chinese eye. Nama China, so that's why it's 42 China. I don't know what the 42 means.
It sounds title.
Yeah, I don't know what the 42 means, but China, he has China eyes.
Maybe that's the year his father gave brought him to life. Conceived him.
Oh, he's coming very well.
Okay, rappers you'd give anything to work with locally and globally.
Yeah. Okay, local.
Let's just say musicians as well. So if you can fit a rapper and a musician.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. If ever there was a dope collaboration between Metaphors, Noban, who's this chick, Mosaki. She sings Ukelwako. She has a very nice voice.
I'm suckering your life.
I think I've heard Mosaki's voice.
Yeah. She has a
beautiful
She has a beautiful voice.
No, the Thomas talk comes like.
And any collaboration footing, who would be? Now you Froz. Yeah, I'd like to work with him.
I wanna talk to Froz.
Yeah, I'd like to work with him.
In fact, I think I'd also. I've never
collab on
man. I'm gonna talk to Froz.
Yeah,
and Froz has been like my boy in a way.
No, Froz. The one thing I like about Froz, which he doesn't turn an opportunity down.
No.
You know when this show was starting, Froz, I think he was the second artist to embrace what we are doing.
Yeah.
This nigga's name is coming up a lot, eh?
Yeah.
Froz.
Yeah, it's because he's very. To be honest, even though somewhere somehow maybe niggas would think always there's beef in hip hop, but Froz he's a chill dude. Like I'm not beef no Froz, I got no quarrel no Froz. Froz is chilled, man. You know? Yeah, he out here.
Never out in game. No more beef no muntu somehow. Find a way to bury it and move on.
Even if you can beef, let's milk it. Let's make money out of that beef. Sibe grand. Nano mungata walk sikhwala uyabheda. Sine 200,000 ikhwameni zethu. Sure, si right.
It's business there.
It's business.
Yeah. Cause in doctor in fact energy is science in the school. Energy is what? The ability to do work.
Yeah.
You do not want to waste work.
You don't. You do not
want to do that. And cats do that a lot. And it's studio time, it's this, you're a dropper, then it fizzles out. You meet this nigga at a show, you don't even know the fuck what to say to them.
Yeah. And there's a lot of cats who have given verses to, you know, abantu bangifuna ama 16, I drop a 16 ngiyavika like Sequal mfana I think this step schedule sakho ntwana hayi
sirecordele banibani
to me hayi ngaphumi so there's this thing yama cats out there ukuthi I don't know why but I don't want to say
progress in my own thing.
Yes
I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Like, cause I don't want to seem like I intimidate niggas or a niggas dropping soft lyrics but my aim is to, if you give me a concept, I want to sit on the concept and I want to communicate. I'm a storyteller, I've said this before. So working with someone like Froz would be dope because Froz is a storyteller.
Before you say 4 bars is gone.
Hey, dog.
You need people like
that. So it would be dope to actually have him in studio. Saying something.
Froz, okay, producers you admire the most?
Oh, should it be in a list or?
let's give 3.
3, okay. Locally, SPEEKA number 1.
Yeah, Tshipi.
Yeah, obvious.
Big shouts.
Ikoti. Imbuzi leya. Okay, no TWEEZY ukhona, guys. No TWEEZY ukhona. He has that sound that I like so much. No TWEEZY ukhona.
Nicole ikhona metaphors ungathela.
Sure.
Mina sengimameleni nenhle.
Yeah, no TWEEZY ukhona. Na ne legend uDome.
Yeah.
uDome
Thank you so
Buffett.
much.
Ne legend uDome Buffett.
Ukai Dome Buffett. Kimaka nkompanya le Dome because
uDome se DK ne?
Yeah.
Sequal ke tlo go fa maima ke tlo go resha matsatsi ke itse feka sini.
Sure,
Loki jangalala loki Dome.
Dome.
You can get Dome through because amagents ane connect no Dome abo Thaso.
Bothaso, yeah.
Nabomjeni.
Zero gravity.
Zero gravity. So
because nabe ngicabanga ukuthi zomconnector via ngiyacabanga no red button une
connect.
ne connect.
Urate unjani no since the incidences ezenzayo?
Which ones?
Sealers.
Oh,
well, it's close. Yeah, I'm
they
sure
were
it's
close. They were close. But it didn't say that. It didn't say much. Guys.
Yeah.
I'm surprised why. Because at least we're expecting Goma or something.
So he's still healing, right? It's
Probably
current,
he is. In Fun.
All right.
Strong. Hey, quit.
Off guard.
What's a ring? They must sponsor us, these Stony people now.
Yeah, no.
Stony, what the heck? We busy here.
Yeah.
Busikas.
Yeah.
You know, quite our lives.
Yeah, in fact, now what enjoy concept
Yeah, quite ale.
because Khemer level
Yeah.
Khemer too. It
I'm
just got bottled.
If they don't sponsor us within the next 3 months, we're making our own khamar.
Yeah.
Okay, the producers, get Dome,
Sure.
get
TWEEZY. No
Speak.
speak. Sure.
One from overseas.
From overseas, okay. Nah, Imbuzi, the goat. Dr. Dre. Scotch Thotch. No Ryan Lesley.
Ryan Lesley, wala kama khanda.
Aye.
No, wala kama khanda. You know, wala kotsi ya motho. Phoofolo, animal.
Ayabona labo mfethu.
Yeah.
Honestly, when you're saying Ryan Lesley, ke gopola Pharrell.
Sure.
Pharrell le yana o dira matha.
Yes.
There was a time, I think, when there was more than 70% of songs on American radio
That was produced by him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get animal into producers you admire the most. What do you feel is the highlight and low light about our industry? That's the last question.
Oh, hey, highlight. There hasn't been any highlight in a while. Via Kasi Rap. That's why being issued like from the beginning with Soweto man had opportunities, and then somehow we became secluded. Sabakulenda we school right now. Mare, I'm a highlights.
Well, now you're talking via Kasi Rap, okay, but
Sure.
I also want to know about the entertainment industry. Highlights first.
I fanangazi nothing.
Makasi fetsa winner ne Caledion.
Black Coffee.
Overseas. Black Coffee fetsa unka
Grammy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish someone go hip hop and accomplish that on hip hop, or not even Kasi Rap, but hip hop like, South Africa. Yeah. Accomplish a Grammy.
I think
because house will always be number one.
We are
in house.
We are the dance capital of the world.
Hence our piano is rocking. Pot to pot.
Bayazama ukwavalela la ayavuleka la mapiano every single day.
A long time. Those guys did what we want to do. They created their own industry.
And
the industry had no choice anymore but
to open up.
Even in iTunes, there's mapiano now. It's a genre. You mouth setting ngoma genre mapiano. Like how you went, and that's a compliment. Like I That's a big step. We need Kasi rap. We need Kasi rap.
That's the thing. It's because we keep saying with that, like politically Kasi rap.
Too much.
Politically, it's knowledgeable. It's Kasi rap is Tupac.
Yeah. Exactly.
No one wants to hear Tupac from the government, from the big industry, from
like fuck the police type of shit. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why even after the passing of your number one Soweto boy, there's no one else who could actually take over.
Yeah.
You know. So hence, Mina, I feel the gatekeeping is getting tiring. There's a quote by Tupac where he says, sometimes I think he says, you keep knocking, you know, you knock and you knock and you knock, but you see people inside a restaurant, when you are outside and you are hungry, and you knock and you knock, and these people are shining a bomb. Eventually, you are going to break that window and go through and take what you want to take. So that's Kasi rap right now. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
It's been knocking. No, says Okabamaki.
Yeah.
That's it.
And kumele swakhabe.
Yeah.
Kumele swakhabe for the survival of this movement. Because Kasi rap is a movement. Sure.
That's the shit I signed up for when I started this show.
It's about that time.
DJ Sequal, that's the shit I signed up for.
It's about that time. And when you are seeing or you are documenting this in the bubbling stages, so you are catching it at a time where you are also a very huge influence.
Yeah.
You are not just in the documenting or recording, but you are creating the influence as well, because from these that's where people see with I'm like ama-gents are serious already.
Yeah.
No muntu ose Cape Town manje bona uzodema. I'm like, man, it's serious.
When are you kids coming? When is Metaphor Sequal coming to Spaza Rap?
You understand?
Yeah.
Eastern Cape. Hey, that Xhosa rap is nice.
Xhosa rap is nice. There's something called Tshipi, the Soweto boys.
Yeah.
Nah, but they doing some nice things.
To hear that.
Yeah, but now these boys go free state, next level.
There's this boy, this nigga, William Last.
It's it one. Understand? And I saw about William Fair, but one I saw about Kibo took singing. William waits until took singing.
But man, it's sounding nice, man.
Very nice.
So there's a lot of Ngatini. Go. Because
if you're gonna Tupac the game,
yeah. So and another thing for to survive is if we jam sandwich hip hop, like not even hip hop as a whole, music as a whole. Yeah.
Take a hip hop cat
and
put him with a rock and roll artist.
It's called Jam what?
Jam sandwich.
I think it used to be a show.
Yeah, show on SABC too, long time ago. Jam sandwich.
Yeah, but that's the inspiration for music has been there through other shows.
Yeah,
you know, for instance, in Lozano wouldn't know about Coca-Cola pop stars.
Yeah,
they've been watching, isn't they just
used to fuse artists.
They used to fuse, artists,
and that's where our drive for creating more music also grew, because we spawned with man. You can collaborate. You can do hip hop on gospel.
Sure.
Or
imagine Ushwi. No fun vague by ingoma,
you know, and it used to come out crisp and nice. So all those things are ama-setup ekumele sizithole suko siwazi ukuhlanganisa
ile nto ayikhuluma ngomsadi uthi umsadi
Mosaki. Sure.
You know, I mean, Sequal should be sitting with Kabza the Small creating a hip hop beat. That's all, but a hip hop beat and influence piano, not rappers jumping on amapiano, no. Fuse piano and still stay raw if you are a raw artist.
Yeah.
But this nigga's is saying some nice things on here. You know.
Sure. As I was saying, Gutai, don't give up on yourself no matter what. A gift is yours and yours alone. So if you let someone else mislead you, then you are lahleka as a person. So don't let anyone come between you and your dream and your prize. Yes, sir.
Bafana nawe bangayi esikolweni for umculo or baye esikolweni.
Labo ba fortunate because bane opportunity to study the music and study themselves. I'm told. Labo because mawuyile esikolweni maybe they might teach you certain way to do music. Unlike me osifundele, I do everything. I'm told. So ba fortunate laba bangayanga esikolweni for music. Ba fortunate because bangazifundisa amajandra wonke.
And to the people that influence the music that we make, the music that you make for the artists.
Sure.
What is weird, especially those who we insinuate to I'm a gatekeeper, or maybe they're gatekeepers, or they blackball certain artists in the game, or who are trying to emerge. What's the word to them?
Leave Soweto alone, Nina. We have dope artists here. Like we have really dope artists and young kids are trying to come up. Because Nina nisvalele, nabo bavalelegile. So you stop it, guys. You stop it. Leave Soweto alone. It's the talent up, and that's what we have. Sure.
Young Sam, yep, alphabetical order. I'm a young hustler, like a brain disorder. I'm the only reason I'm disturbing your shoulder. I'm a baller, and yes, I'm a straight like a ruler. And yes, I got a nice 6-pack in the cooler. And yes, I got more gold than your jeweler. I am so hot, definition of burning. The night never comes, cause I'm earning the morning. You call me Spider-Man, they call me the Goblin. I be eating.